so quite the autonomous episode of Gate this week, in a sense. We didn't get much of him, but we got more of Sherry and Koji being the diplomat for Japan, who's in the J Palace, who Pina's women are protecting, or the soldiers of Pina are protecting. So basically, he's all good, so if anyone came up to him, he's like, you're in Japan now, we can't do jack. And he was like, babe. And basically what happens is Sherry's having his dinner with her family, and by some accounts, the cleaners come in, basically being the guys for Opashina, I think the name of the place was, where they're from. And what happens is they basically tear the place apart, and they killed Sherry's family, but leave Sherry and I think the peace treaty dude, I think his name was the Marquess, how we pronounce that name. But yeah, basically they get alive, and everyone else dies. And then, I don't understand, but then you kind of think, when you're sitting there, they can't really do jack at all in this case, because if they go to oppose Zolzal, they will be murdered, because Zolzal's a bit of a butt nut. We've already gathered he deserves kind of a nut punch into the extreme of basically having no nuts left. But we're never going to get that, so basically what happens is, no one can do jack. The cleaners are just going through the towns, just tearing stuff apart, as if like nothing's like, they don't feel anything, no remorse or anything. That's going through, like, it's just our business. We're going to tear your ass apart. We don't care. It's like, you're sitting there going, Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. You're like, they can't do crap all. It's like a terrible place to live. It's worse than Edo and Gintama, like, in the sense, they can't do jack. They are kind of trapped in this world where they're basically just like, what can we do? We can't do jack. So we've got to sit here and basically take it. That's all they can do. Depressing, I must say. At the end, when Sherry got taken by the main cleaner dude, who's a complete arsehole, may I just add. Why can't someone just go in and punch him in the face, but no one does? Kind of, he gets pushed to the floor. When Sherry just, like, getting taken away from us, like, she can't do anything, because she does. She's still a criminal. She's going to treat it like a freaking bigger criminal and probably get murdered. It's kind of like, you're sitting there going, I feel sorry for this poor lady, or 12-year-old, because she can't do anything. She's sitting there just taking everything that's given to her, because, again, unless she gets, like, kind of granted by Koji, which is the diplomat for Japan, I've always said, but if she doesn't get, like, kind of granted by him, she can't do anything. She's got to sit there and basically go, okay, well, I've got to be taken away and probably murdered, because I'm a criminal, apparently, because I would cause treason for some profound reason. No, I probably haven't. Maybe I have. But, yeah, so that's happening. But then Koji, because he's a god of all men, he's the harem god, like, he's a harem of one character, but still, he's a harem god. Literally, he just goes, you know what, screw Japan, and let's go and save my waifu, because we all know he's going to get married to when she's 16. It's kind of like the most uncomfortable relationship in the world, because she's 12 and he's like, way older. But still, it's lovely because he saves her in the end. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I like that dude. Because he's like, I ain't going to save her originally. And I like that the girl just turns around and goes, that's a very good line for a diplomat. I was like, oh, it's like political. I thought that's good. I thought that was a good line because diplomats don't care. I like how at the end when he's racing, he's like, I'll buy you another pearl necklace without having to actually use the taxpayers' money. I thought, see, that's a guy. That's a good guy. Like, in the sense, everyone else just uses our money just to buy stuff. But nice guy, he didn't actually use it. But yeah, so, I mean, Tyrell, how you pronounce it? It's got two U's, and I kind of like Tyrell. But her, Bunny Girl, she's kind of the most intriguing character there, because she's kind of doing it in his benefit, but in the same time, she's destroying him at the same time while trying to get revenge on him. I was kind of like, she's really intriguing, because for some reason, she's doing that, she's going to kind of go through it, but then probably in a way just murder him in the end, go like, screw you, you messed up my whole life, here you go, here's your death. That's why it's going to be the end of him. So she's the most interesting character in the whole of the anime, because for some reason, she's got so much power that she can just do anything kind of what she wants, because she's with him, so she's kind of like second in command, almost. Because if, say, Pina just goes against, like, I don't like you, brother, anymore, and just goes, you know what, screw you, she will die. Like, she will probably get done for, like, treason or something like that, because, again, she can't do jack. Because this guy's a massive arsehole. She can't do anything. For that reason, she's got to sit there and take everything. It's kind of like, man, this world's mucked up. And this is probably, for me, the most interesting episode of the season so far, of this anime. For some reason, it was just really intriguing. They delved into the politics and delved into the world itself, and basically what it's like to basically live as a royalty and live in this oppressed world. And the fact that Sherry's a really good character in a sense. She's basically more advanced for a 12-year-old than I actually imagine, like, in a sense. Why can't all 12-year-olds be like her in real life? Because most 12-year-olds I come in contact with, when I used to be at my old school, used to be complete arseholes, so I don't know. Maybe just live in the wrong world. But yeah, so that was Gate. That was a freaking good episode. Nice ending as well, because Koji is basically bae. But anyway, what has that been a driver? If you want to leave a like, do leave a like on quite a bit. If you leave a sub, do leave a sub. It does help me quite a bit. But before that, I've been Driver, and I'll see you later.